Good day, this is Karst, and welcome to part 19 of my playthrough of Greedfall. Today, I'm going to start by offering my assistance to Afra, and essentially seeing where that's going to take me, because more than likely it's going to give me, or lead me to a few additional side quests like all the other companion quests have done. And so, without further ado, let's have a chat with her.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
I do, actually. Let's take care of it now.
Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
And I am going to take Siora with me because, of course, she is a native herself. So she'll probably be able to offer me some additional insight. And last but not least, I do recall, I believe, there's a very important piece of dialogue I'm going to get with Kurt. I actually activated it by accident last time mid-fight and then skipped through it, so let's see what he has to say.
I'm glad you came to see me. I wanted to talk to you.
I'm listening. What's going on?
Now it seems the proud warrior cannot find the right words. Such a fool. I know I was your master of arms for a long time. You were young then, but now you have become a beautiful and fascinating young lady. And would you like to spend some time with me one night? Away from the others. Alone.
Are you propositioning me? It is a bit creepy, especially now that you mentioned, quote-unquote, I was young then. Regardless, this is kind of the romance I find myself locked into, so we'll accept his rendezvous.
Meet me outside my room the next time we return to the house.
I'll be there. And, I can't wait. Anything else?
Oh, this is new. What happened to your training with Major Herman?
What happened exactly with Major Herman?
I was just a kid then. But I was sent to an elite camp, although one must say that I was gifted for my age. This is when Captain Herman took charge of me. We were beaten almost every day. We hardly slept, and he humiliated us at every opportunity. The same treatment as Rainer, Wilhelm, and the others.
Oh no.
Except Herman occasionally came to visit us at night.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's something I'd rather forget. The bastard went up in flames, and all my memories along with him. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Well, that's unpleasant. Yeah, what do you mean by meet me outside of my room the next time we're at the house? We're at the house now. Is this my room? Oh.
Your Excellency? Do you still want me to be with you?
Sure, why not?
Of course, you idiot. Come here.
Oh, a proper cutscene. I don't think I've ever seen his hair. I think he's always been wearing a hat or a helmet the entire game.
I'm afraid to ask. But what happens now? You're everything that I want. And everything I love. What about you? Do you want me? I mean, in the future.
Sure, why not?
I cannot imagine life without you, Kurt. I love you too.
My sweet Excellency.
Oi, achievement.
Sweet Excellency.
Is that what you're
Do
going
you
to call
need
me from now on? Oh no.
I must leave you.
Okay, well, that was slightly awkward. It doesn't help that I'm not actually really involved or invested in the romance, like, at all, because it's been very... I don't know. You don't really talk to the NPCs that much. Or, sorry, the companions that much. Let's go back to... where are we going? Vigigada. Let me click on you. Thank you. We're back. Where are we headed? I have to go around and then back down. Question the young people about the Cave of Knowledge. Sure, I'll do that. Hello, Morian.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Find the Cave of Knowledge. Where is it? Oh, it's in a completely different area. I guess we're just going to, run back up and travel again. I'm noticing a lot of dead animals on this path. I can't remember if I killed them or if something else did. That looks like a camp over there. And it does look like there are people. But they might be bandits, based on how they're dressed.
Savage spoke the truth. We'll be rich soon.
Oh yes.
I don't like the thought of staying here too long, though.
Yes, they're bandits. Okay, fair enough.
We need to find a way to force this bloody root door.
Have you considered being stabbed in the neck? Oh, never
Hey,
mind.
what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
No, I think not. Let's try to find out a bit more.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are, explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
I think not. I'll just convince you to leave.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it'll take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving. Fast!
Seed of the Door of Knowledge. So did you kill... Oh, yes you did. You killed one of them. Another Seed of the Door of Knowledge. Okay, so that's 2 of them. Is that something I need to craft, or... Well, let's find out. Cave of Knowledge is just right up ahead.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Well, yes, of course there must be a way.
This stone. There's a slot at the top. Probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out what we should offer.
I mean,
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge.
is it not obvious that it should be the seed?
There. Place the seed on the stone.
Thank you for the obvious advice. I keep half expecting something to come charging over those doors when they slowly open like that. Okay, what are we about to find in here? There's a fork in the path. Oh, this is quite a large fork. I'm going to go the other way. There's not much to see around here, I'm noticing. Not a whole lot in the cave. So far. Maybe we'll get attacked on the way out. You know how it goes. That's relevant. How do I get down there? This'll do.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Okay. Where's the Nadig in this image? I don't know, I'm not seeing one.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
I guess we'll just go up. Yep. Why would we lose the trust, though? They pointed us this way. They should be expecting us to be here, shouldn't they? Oh well. Not something I'm too concerned about. Maybe I'm standing in the wrong spot. Yes, I was in the wrong spot. Okay.
Esco halen, esco valg me da gengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. A yigi dames etier comelei.
Cair to, Morian, ages radai da radi dawem tairger began.
Cau den nes greta comelei. Nas oltargodu, vreg de det mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholig.
Yes, I agree. Whatever they said. Do I still have to sneak, or are we good? I think we're good.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
We're gonna mess this up
How
somehow,
will
aren't
we
we?
know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Let's do it.
I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Wait 1 day to go to the ritual. That sounds like a plan. There's a camp right here. Time to attend. Do I have to sneak, or am I just allowed to run right up? Oh,
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion,
we're just
Dunkus,
nosy.
but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
Well, thank you for
We will
offering it
do
to us.
everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Speak with members of the clan. Alright, Morian, how do you
How
feel
are
about
you?
it?
You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Well, that's reassuring for them.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions' attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
That's a fair concern. Hello, ancients.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
That's fair. Alright. Now what? We just walk over here? Oh. Okay. Is this going to become tragic? Is he going to turn into a Nadaig? I don't really know what to expect here. Ugh.
Arwich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
Oh, hey. Hey, Magaman.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donegad.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
I'm not seeing a
It
mark
seems
on
like
him
you
now,
are
though.
right, Dunkus.
I thought
We
that was the
are
whole.
under
Oh
attack.
crap! Oh, seriously?
Grab the young metamorph. The other
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to kill them.
You can count on me!
Oh crap! Oh wow, that was all my health. And I'm dead. Pain. But yeah, he didn't end up. Oh, well, I'm going to skip through the whole cutscene. But he didn't end up with the mark on him or anything. I thought that was the whole point of this ritual. And I'm not 100% sure what they mean by metamorph either. Is it like those people with the antlers on their head? And Siora, who has, I don't know, some vestigial roots or something sticking out of her cranium? Not sure. We can skip
You
this.
are an unarmed.
Thank you.
What is this?
It's
Oop. Let's get back into it.
The others
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
Ow, stop.
Count on me!
Please stop. Oh crap, I didn't. There's so many of them. Who else?
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it.
I can
and I'm
believe that.
afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
You're welcome. And we're now friendly. Fantastic. No loot for me, though, sadly. I'm sure she's going to come up and talk to me a bit more soonish. I think it might be time for us to start doing the main quest again, Cure for Malachor. Just because I don't think there's any side quests outstanding. So I'm going to move ahead and get there. Unless Siora has something to say to me in the loading screen camp. Be right back.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
What have you learned thanks to Dunkus?
I'm under the impression that you've not learned as many things as you wanted by observing Dunkus's clan.
That's true. I hope to discover the physical or alchemical mechanism behind their metamorphoses. But instead, I don't know. I think I now understand the bond that unites their people to this land. The links that connects them and the power of their culture. It's unexpected. I wonder if this couldn't become another subject for study. The study of people, their customs and beliefs.
I don't see
If I
why
said
not.
that
You
in
may as well
Alsard,
start it.
People would think I've gone mad, but
Anthropology exists.
Everything is possible, right?
Social
Learning
studies
about
exist.
the natives would allow us to stop being afraid of them and to see them like fellow humans at last.
Correct.
I must leave you.
Is there anything for me to sell? Just some spores. Alright. Donea Esgregao, Chief. I have come for you. I really hope that I'll be able to unlock whatever Bridge Alliance thing should be happening soon. Part of me is wondering if I should run back to the Bridge Alliance and see if they have a quest for me. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. If there's nothing there, I'll just cut right back to here.
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desarde. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages.
Let's just straight up
but
admit
I did
that.
all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
I'm actually pretty good at convincing people at this point. So, this must be the tribe, or the clan that, there were those two hunters that I let go. And because I let them go, they're letting me in nicely. Otherwise, I'm not sure what would happen. Maybe they'd attack me on sight. Yes, so when I went to Hikmet, obviously he had nothing else that was new to offer me. But I did replace Afra with Petrus again. Now that I think about it, though, bringing him here to the natives might be a bad idea because people always doubt the missionaries as mind shakers. So, slight regret there. Oh, this is the place from the lovely stealth mission I did last time, isn't it? Alright. Donea Esgregao, Chief.
Natuik kwaivog niet de Renaiksa. Is echt een land. Quite hoog querido is zoektam bladnidas. Gerwid vrede leona ent.
They're either talking about me or Siora. They're either talking about me teaming up with Siora or Siora leaving her clan to team up with me. Because they're talking about Renaigse and whatever, and Olmanawi. Yeah. And then she's, of course, the daughter of Blidnid. But whatever. Why am I translating?
What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill.
Thank goodness.
Speak. I will hear you.
Thank goodness you respect that. Intuition 2. Speak of the colonial departures of the Malachors eradicated.
We seek audience with the Tiana Hakadaktus. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease and the quest for a cure pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Find the Tierna Har Kadachtas. And I need to exit this area before I can actually look on the map. Are they in the same map? Doesn't look like it. Oh, well, at least there's a way out. Right. I should know this place pretty well by now. Do you think they've opened up that side passage yet? The one that tricked me when I was sneaking. Let's find out, huh? Since we're here. I keep doubting myself. Maybe I missed something. Huh. Oh, so there was a way over. Well, that's good to know. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Oh well, I'm either way, that quest is completed. So, I should leave it in the past where it belongs. Let's find this Tierna. Prazonegad, the Ancient's Woods. An entirely new map? Okay, I'll take a look at that. I hope it won't be too large a map, but you never know. Since we're dealing with the merchants, I kind of want... Sorry, not merchants. The natives. I kind of actually want Siora. Sorry, not Siora. Afra. I find her intelligence and interest in learning refreshing, honestly, after all these other characters who don't really seem to care. And also Petrus is a little worrying because he might cause some concern as well. He might make some chafing happen with the natives. Personegad. How big is this map? It's fairly large. Well, part of it is taken up by a village. This is probably a camp. We may as well begin by exploring, right? I see those. I cannot climb that. At least I don't think I can.
I need a bit of practice.
Level 3 vigor, yeah, no. So I'll have to go around. Although it looks like there's a path from here. No, it must be a way back down. So I'm going to loop around and try to reach the upper north area. Which might entail some monsters to kill. Or nothing. You never know. I'm sure this will become relevant later. This section. Alright, perfect. I was right. There is a camp here. I don't really want to deal with those. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to go, I'll be honest. Skill point. Ouch! Oh, jeez. Well, that's new. Well, I got caught by surprise there. Let's improve my healing. Alright, so I've just established another camp in essentially the middle of the map. In addition, of course, to the one I found originally in the Rocky Bluff area. There was a skill shrine, essentially, that was trapped. I'm sure you will see that footage as well. But then I was not able to reach the northern section. Unfortunately, there seems to be no way to actually get up to this point to cross over to this area of the map. So I'm sure I'll come back later, or maybe have to loop around all the way. There is someone who's about to offer me a quest, though, as I'm seeing here. And I'm on the verge of the village of Vigshadir. So that's exciting. Some more natives to meet, some more quests to do. I'll always do that. Alright. Let me talk to the quest giver up ahead. Donea Esgregao.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hakkadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
Let's ask about the great hunt.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
I kind of want to insist, but I have to get their loyalty or
Please now.
their respect
I wish
first.
her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
That would be good. Okay. There's a Shadir villager right there. Oh, Pedir's over there somewhere. I must have passed by him at one point. That seems simple enough. Let me talk to everyone here first and see what areas these quests require me to go. So, I see that, but right immediately in front of me is another quest giver. Hello there.
Bortir to Madre Naixe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hak Kadactus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaixe where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaixe are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Okay, let's help repair the bells for the Great Hunt. Are they just throughout the... Oh, they're all over the place in there. I hope it doesn't require much crafting skill, because I don't have any. The Tierna... She's probably in there, if I was to guess. But let me talk to Ongos.
Good day. My name is Desade. Would you be the Voglendaig of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumod, Renaxe. Yes,
That hair,
I
though.
am Ongos. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, it's
in
the
this
antlers.
secret village?
Or roots. Where is the Mistress of Wisdom?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Hach Kadaktas. I regret. She is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her a nice stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Tell me what I can do.
You could help me find the secret seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. But I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaise.
What about the details on this lost seal?
Can you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking for?
On the edge of the village, near the river. That is where I dropped it when the wild animals came and chased me away.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Alright,
I must leave.
so now I have a game plan. I know it still says to find her, but obviously I've got to go and do all of this before I can progress further. I am going to take a look and see if there's anything further to the west. Oh,
Do it! You cannot enter here. It is the dwelling of the Tierna Hakadaktas.
Very well. I'll be on my way.
that's not what I was trying to do, but okay. Let's go around this way then. I'm really enjoying the grenade. Oh, another skill shrine down here. Skill altar, sorry. Another point to my healing. And now there's just one more to the north, and then maybe an entire path north from here, but I'll find out. Root door path. That just tells me there's going to be another entrance, another puzzle, before I get it in and get to do a ritual or something. Maybe there's going to be another Nadaig defending the front of it. Oh. Third camp. I'm thinking up ahead might be a boss area. Because it does open up a bit into a root door, supposedly. No? Fascinating. Obviously, I'm not ready to do whatever this is yet. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Vigshadir camp and start working on the other quests. Let's start by finding the symbol of Ongos. I think it's just to the lower right. Shouldn't be too far away. Everything seems to be relatively close by, which is convenient. Well, maybe it's on one of the mobs. It was not on one of the mobs. But that's fine. Oh, it's right here. Well, that was easy enough. Engraved symbol. I'll go back and return this afterwards. Let's find Petter next. But yeah, I'm glad that these side quests are relatively close to one another, so I don't have to run across a big empty map just to find one or two things. Looks like he's right here. He's not doing anything. What's up, Petter?
Hello. Are you Padir?
Padir, sorry.
People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenauk say that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more. Nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devils, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
I don't want to sermon him. Realistically, if you're blind, you might as well just let them know. It's time to pass the torch. You literally can't do your job anymore.
This is absurd. Here you are, lost in the woods, unable to find the herbs that you must gather. You don't think that you should speak to someone?
If I tell them I have lost my eyes, they will sit me down on a stone near the hearth. And then I would only serve to tell stories to children. I, the great gatherer, the only person to know these secret places where the sacred plants blossom.
Maybe it's time for you to start training a successor, considering that you won't live forever either way. Someone has to do it.
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient Is it blackberry?
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I will take care of it.
Alright, I guess I'm going, flower gathering for this man. Oh, it looks like I already found them all. No wonder he was surrounded by these plants. Fair enough.
I am back, Padilla.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You're good for a Renaigse. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padilla.
Well, you say that, but again, what's the point of hiding it? I know you don't want to be treated that way. You can ask them not to. You can still train, you know, an apprentice or something, but you're on your way out. Why don't you make sure that someone can continue your works once you're gone? Time to repair some bells.
Looking where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
Okay. I do not have the repair. This is where the
Now,
gloves come in.
With the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they are supposed to sound.
Next one is just down the road here, and I think the rest of them will be down there. I already killed some monsters out here
The base
earlier.
of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one.
Yeah, I already
These
killed
chimes are once again in working order.
killed some monsters out here while exploring, so here's hoping that they're still dead and that they didn't respawn. Oh no, they're still dead. Okay.
These chimes here are simply tangled, but I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever the wind blows upon the branches.
Last one is up there. I'm pretty sure I have to go up around here, if memory serves correctly.
Let's take a look at this chime. The base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
Or I could do it myself.
These chimes are once again in working order.
Nice. And now just to go back to camp and turn all of these in. Alright, we're back. Hello.
You are here again?
Yes.
I found Padilla. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
Ooh, this is a tough one for me. This is what I kind of wanted. I want to assign him an apprentice. But I don't want him to have to lie about it. Well, at least this will save his pride until he's ready to tell the truth. And it will also accomplish the goal that I set up. So, alright, let's do that.
That poor Padilla fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take
Correct.
on an apprentice.
At least have that going for you.
Someone to help him on his walks.
You are completely right. It would be a shame that such great wisdom be lost.
I thank you, Renaigse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Yeah, normally I would say, oh, tell the truth, but the way it was phrased and the choices there kind of made me doubt myself.
Well,
Big
now,
Shadir
Renaitse,
villager.
were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they are all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Well, that was easy enough.
Ongos?
What do you want, Renaitse?
I've come back with your secret
I found
seal.
your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaitse like no other. The Tierna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tierna Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
Sounds good.
I must leave.
I've killed plenty of animals at this point. Okay. Back to the section I had explored previously, but maybe now there will be more to see. Maybe they've opened it up a little bit for me. Well, passage to the rock, I'm going to assume this is what he meant. Are those new, or have I killed them before? Oh, they're new. Oh, what the hell? Okay, really attuned with nature. Oh no, you're gonna stick them on me? Don't do
You're
that.
not welcome here tonight, sir. I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet. I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could she want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I have come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I am not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything.
You must share with us the formula. Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you. Arrogance. Renoixe.
Please forgive us.
She's got a point there.
I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction.
Tierna Hach Kadachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs, but their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is the Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me.
Oh, are we just gonna fight anyway?
I will not be used like some puppet.
Yes, we are. Ow, okay, well that was rude.
Watch out!
Ouch. And they poison. Good to know. Ouch. What? Okay, this is not great. Magic healing, please. That didn't heal that much. I don't like that they back up. Ouch. I'll just shoot it. Good enough. I don't like that they back up like human fighters. Just out of range of my first swing. Alright, great shaman, where have you gone? Making my life more difficult than I strictly need it to be. Okay, so now this is where we go up to the root door path again. Will we have the components to actually open the door? We shall see. Or perhaps she's already opened the door for us. That would be convenient. Or maybe now there's just a fight. No.
Karans, do you need something?
I'm... There is a residue.
Ooh, nice.
Looks as if something had been placed here.
Talent point. Intuition all the way.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. She passed through here, there's no doubt of it. But how was she able to get past these roots?
Magic.
This stone steely has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how?
Elaborate and hypothesis.
This is obviously island magic.
Well, yes.
Some
I
sort
just said
of
that.
ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone.
Just like
I
the
wonder if
previous doors we've
Ongos,
already
the
opened.
Goblin Dyke, will know how this works.
Oh, we just teleported right to him. I won't complain about that. I will also boost my healing magic. Oh. Nice, it also does armor now. Okay. Hello.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak-Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I am once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
That's a fairly good question. Charisma.
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hak-Kadaktas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak-Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestors?
It's another Nadaig.
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes, I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I must leave.
Well, hopefully we don't have to kill her. Or kill the ancestor, because that would be unfortunate.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Yes, but I want to learn more about the lore. Oh no. I don't want to steal her stuff. I was told to be respectful.
All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this.
With more time, I could study all of these components and perhaps...
I doubt that Ongos will give us a chance to study this. We need to find the Tierna Hack. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of
you might be able
writing,
to read a Siora.
though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage? A seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Well, I mean, it's
This
clearly
plant
the
looks
plant,
familiar.
right?
I
No?
saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it has lost its seeds.
I've already come across this flower. It is very rare, even for such an island as Teofredi.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Find a seed-bearing flower? Okay, well... That's very non-specific. Although it's very helpful that the quest marker has led me towards this point. Get my
All
lantern
these
out.
flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tierna Hack finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this flower is...
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tierna Hack, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
A seed to part the roots. I'll admit that it is poetic, but completely defies all logic.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
Let's hope those are the right flowers. Oops. We've returned, and I've become bearing seeds. I hope these were the right ones.
And there.
Perfect. Oh, alright. Let's see how big this area is. Doesn't seem that large.
What an amazing place. I'd love to have enough time to explore it. I might discover some secrets of the natives' exceptional knowledge.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage.
which is for initiation and meditation. We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiana Hackadactus is quite the head start.
Oh. I don't think I've ever stealth attacked a monster before, so that would help. Honestly, Afra does fairly good damage, I will say. She's just a bit on the squishy side. Same with Siora. Siora is more the support. But I'm kind of fulfilling the role of the tank these days, so this could be the party going forward. Although Petrus, it does magic damage. I'm not sure yet. Or I can keep swapping them in and out. It doesn't look like they get much incidental dialogue, though. So a lot of the quote-unquote party banter I get in this game that I've seen so far is from actual cutscenes or gameplay, quest-related stuff. Not like running around the map, like Dragon Age or something. But that's fair. This is not Dragon Age, this is Greedfall.
There's a chasm here. I need a bit of practice.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to go the long way then. I don't have Vigor 2. But that's fine. That just means there's more for me to see. Silver linings. I wonder what's blocking the path up ahead according to the map. Nothing. It's just a ledge. Okay, there's quite a lot to explore. Okay. That worked out. There's a lot of monsters in here, huh? Oh? What is this? Great Scythe. Really? I think that could be classified as a blade, though. I don't think I can actually use it. It's a two-handed heavy. I just need strength 4. Okay. That might be my next level up, then. Or whatever, whenever I next get a trait. Strength 4 to start using some new weapons. I'm down for it. And then I'll finally be able to start coding my weapons. So this is where it joins up again. But I think that's a straight drop, so I can't actually go back up there. Yeah, but I don't think I'm actually missing... I don't think I'm actually missing anything. Oh. It's kind of showing me that I have to go through a load zone with that door there, but... Okay. I don't know, I'm a little lost in here. This cave is actually quite a bit larger than I thought it was when I first came in here. Now I can climb again, but then there's this area down here. I guess this would start taking me back towards this junction, which is the gap I could not jump over, so I'm going to actually explore the lower quadrant first. Just in case I miss something. I don't want to run past and then miss out on chests and loot or something like that. Oh, camera angle. Oh yeah, there's stuff down here. Message from a soldier of Serapedon's expedition. To my comrades, be careful. The magic of the beast who roams this land is stronger than the natives. Try to protect yourself from it, and if you see symbols appearing on the ground, flee. Krazamen, okay. It occurs to me that it's possible some of my missed letters are behind some vigor checkpoints, which I did not have at the time. And I, realistically, without this armor, I would still not have. Okay. Oh, small fry monsters. Why am I attacking? Oh. Well, I'm sorry. You're just dead now. Maybe you shouldn't have attacked on sight? I feel kind of bad about that, but I don't think I had a choice there. As far as letting that native live. And of course I'm probably going to have to fight the Nadai again here. It's going to be that magic caster, so... I fought it before, and it wasn't that bad, if memory serves. Alright. Next session. Red Gwyn. Okay, so now I found my way to the northern section of the map, as I was hoping to reach.
I hope that she did not hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadag here. We should be careful.
I also kind of feel... I'm starting to feel bad about killing the Nadaigs. But again, they never leave us much choice. They just straight up attack us. Camp area, alright. And if memory serves, I think we became friendly with another faction not that long ago. Grand Saber of the East. Maybe that's all we got. Congregation, knots. Yeah, so like, these have the same stats as what I already have on, so there's no real purpose in me changing my cape. That said, again, I also prefer red anyway. So let's move on that case. Let's find that Nadaig and take it down. I guess these monsters will come first then. Oh, never mind. Oh, frames. Oh, what? Maybe it's a good thing I brought the Bridge Alliance member. Oh no. Seriously. Oh, magic.
Knock them dead!
And I was right, it is this type of monster, which we've killed before. Oh, second swing. Fine, allow me to heal myself and get some armor back. Honestly, this one uses even less magic than the one we found in the wild. Maybe it's because this one is story related. I say that now I still didn't get hit by that. I got greedy. That's fine. Why did I have to kill it? I didn't have to kill it.
We didn't want this fight!
Seriously, the other guy's still alive?
Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She
Yeah, but
knows
now
how
she's
they
dead, so you
transform
can't get any
and from
information
where their
from her.
powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Really? Just some random guy? Here's the bullet for you.
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
I really don't want to let him go. I really don't. But if I capture him, he'll be... I really don't want to let him go. But I should. He has surrendered.
You're obviously nothing more than a henchman. It is your governor that is going to have some explaining to do. Off with you.
No,
and make
capture
sure our
him.
paths never cross again.
Thank you, Excellency. You will never see me again.
Well, that sucks. A lot. I'll take the 5 gold, though. Speak to Mev.
Jack? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to.
Oh, she's still alive. Okay. No freaking go.
We should leave right away.
I thought she was dead. I was like, talk to her. What do you mean?
Yes, she will heal.
Good.
They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. She does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. The man that shot you is in no condition to come back and bother you, and their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. Even I would have preferred knowing the men dead. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do
I can't help but notice Afra is conspicuously absent.
It. And I don't see how I could create
Granted,
a remedy
all
that would heal it.
employees, all companions seem
We're
to
desperate.
not say anything when it's not
This
relevant to
remedy
them.
was prepared for a precise purpose, to heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menawi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
That's true so
How can
far.
you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps.
Also possible.
Enon Mil Frictimen protects us all.
Enon Mil Frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaikse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
That's been brought up before,
This
actually.
is strange. The 2 tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
That's right. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago. A lot longer than we first thought. The Malachor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, are they not the reason the first guardians of the native legends appeared? Whatever, one thing is certain. If there is something or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy as of yet, he will be happy to know that we have made progress.
Awesome. I guess the only thing left is maybe try the champion of the arena before going back to the Trial of Waters. I think that will be what I do. I wonder if Ongos has anything to say to us right now, all things considered. And I am going to try to talk to Mev again.
Ongos?
What do you want, Renaigse?
Nothing.
I must leave.
Mev, do you have any information for me?
Hello, Mev.
Renaigse, why have you come here again?
Oh yes, good. Dialogue. Let's ask his role, sure.
What's the role of a Tiana Hakadactus?
In every generation, all the Donegada of the island choose a Tierna Hakadactas. She has to be the best of them all. She advises them, and sometimes guides them. She must help them to remember that everything they receive must be given back. That we are part of a cycle. She must know all the secrets of the island. Pass them on to those who are deserving and protect them from the Moni Sinaik. And no, I won't entrust you with these secrets. You are Onol Menawi, but you are not a Donegad.
Fair enough, but you can entrust them to Siora, right? Let's ask about Enon Mil Frictamen.
Can you tell me about Enon Mil Frictamen?
I already told you. He is the god of 1,000 faces. His spirits, which run in the rivers, carry our steps. They flow under the bark of the trees and whisper in our ears through the breeze. They are our father, our protector, our healer, and our gravedigger. They are the source and the cycle. But I doubt that some Renaigse could understand that.
Okay.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I'm not sure that I want the wind to bring you back to me.
Well, that's fair, all things considered. I do also need to confront the people in Hickney. So, what I'm thinking is go to Hikmet. I'm going to go to see if the governor has anything to say, if they have any new dialogue for me. You have been a thorn in my side for a while now. Because you were collaborating with the Coin Guard conspirators, now you're sending spies to capture people. I'm trying to help.
Lady de Sade, what bountiful wind brings...
Enough pleasantries, Excellency. They are a dull canter after such treachery.
I beg your pardon? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your servants, that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tiana Hakadactus to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all.
They have good reason to.
I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You were even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tiana, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against her sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. I'm surprised that your spy has not returned to report the mission's failure. Has he fled, rather than assuming responsibility for his crime?
I have not seen him, this is true. Which does not surprise me, given all that you have just told me. But know that he will be caught and judged for his crime. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry.
I really don't like the leader of the Hickman people.
Would you like to speak with me about any other
Or
subject?
Hickman people, of the Bridge
I have
Alliance,
taken care of your problem with the caravans. The merchants should now be able to reach Hickmet.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to that effect. You have done a great service for me. Though there is something that bothers me. I was told that you met these savages and then let them go. They showed no mercy at all with your own merchants.
The congregation is not in conflict with these natives, and has no wish to begin one.
Ah, your famous neutrality.
Yeah. So the Mother Cardinal
Then
seems
you
a
have
lot more
solved
reasonable.
the problem, and I would be discourteous to
This
deny
guy
it.
has screwed
My
me over
pleasure.
multiple times already.
I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. An attack of any significant magnitude would be a catastrophe for our city. We have the means to repel these savages, but it will not be without great losses.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
And you guys are experimenting on them.
Inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of arms. If that were the case, that
Bandits
would
that
explain a great
you
deal.
supplied
Since you have been
because
of
you
such
were, you
service to
know,
my people,
in
and
contact
this
with my Coin
grievous
Guard.
affair seems of great concern to you, would you be of a mind to lead the inquiry? Capture a few of these savages. Make it your mission to make them talk. We must understand what is going on before they attack.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom of this affair, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I guess I'm actually going to do this before I complete talking to Constantine.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Do I really, though?
Farewell, my lady.
I can't say I really do look forward to seeing him again. Alright, so side quest. At the heart of the rebellion. I've now reached Captain Rainhild. But I think that's enough for this episode, and I'll leave it off here. I hope you enjoyed what you saw today, and that you're doing well wherever you are. I hope that you're excited to join me next time as we continue this new quest we've gotten for the Bridge Alliance. Have a great day. Bye-bye.